Welcome back to Darley Moor, where it's still raining. And it's not just the young riders who are struggling with the conditions on the day. My brolly seems to have developed a mind of its own. But during a break for lunch, I managed to catch up with a couple of famous faces.
Without doubt, one of the most difficult jobs here today is to assess these youngsters and to pick the 12 that are going to win, if you like, because I suppose it's a bit of a competition in the end of the day. And two of the assessors, Matt Llewellyn and Mark Phillips, both racers who we know very well. Matt, how difficult is this to choose?
Yeah, I think there's like 38 people out there today that are here to obviously come on the course and for us to have a look at. It's quite difficult. There's quite a few people that are standing out at the moment. Right. We're like halfway through the day as such, so I've got this afternoon to assess them even more. So we'll just see what the conditions won't improve now. So it's just some of the lads might not have been here before, so they might get to grips with the circuit a bit better.
It's a good leveller this rain, isn't it? Look, Mark, let me ask you, what are you looking for on the circuit? Because that must be the most important thing.
Yeah, definitely. The most important thing is what they're doing out, what the lads are doing out on the circuit. And like Matt said, already this morning, it's very difficult conditions, but you can just see there's a number of riders what are just shining above the others, and hopefully, like Matt said, the circuit's not going to improve at all, but we're looking at what they're doing this afternoon and see what we can do.
What are you looking for? You're not looking for ultimate speed, you're looking for smoothness, lines,
well, it's important. I mean, you may have the fastest guy out on the circuit, but he might be on a brand new bike with more power than the guy on an old bike, but the guy on the old bike might be better in some ways.
Yeah.
You got to look at what bike they're riding, what age they are, and there's a number of areas. And it's not the out and out. We're looking for the fastest really, but there's sometimes the guy on a slower bike who's going speed could be better than the guy on a quick bike. So you got to look at a few areas and then judge who's the best. Really.
Look at the big picture and look at the guy who's got the potential rather than the speed at the moment.
That's right. Yeah.
And you spent a lot of time, Matt, haven't you, walking around the paddock here, talking to the youngsters and the parents as well.
Yeah, we've done a bit of paddock assessing, as you could say.
Yeah.
Some of the lads come over real well, to be honest. Like 12 to 15 to 16, and they speak real well. And you talk about a bike setup, they know a bit about the bikes. Yeah. They look well in the leathers and presented well. So yeah.
Yeah. So they've got to be media friendly, I suppose. Is that the idea?
Yeah. I mean, if they can start doing that at an early age, it's be all good for the future, really.
Right. And have you made your decisions yet, Mark? Do you know?
We've got sort of Matt and myself have got about 12 people on our list, and we're sort of going to go. Look at them in a minute or so and see how they go in this afternoon session. And we've got a good 4 or 5 what we're really pleased with, haven't we, Matt?
Yeah. There's like half a dozen people that really shine through. So.
Well, 12 people at the end of the day will love you two, and there'll be 26 that hate you.
Bribes accepted.
I mean, it's so difficult, choosing everyone on a day like it's a very difficult day. But at the end of the day, we just got to, it's the same playing field for everyone. So you just want to shine on the day, really.
Excellent. Well, I'll let you get on with it, and I don't envy you.
Cheers.
There are some very, very brave young riders out there. I know lads that don't go this fast and don't lean over this far when it's bone dry. I'd take my hat off to every one of them. They're fantastic. Well, that's just about it. All the riding is now finished, and I believe all the decision-making is now completed. Somewhere here there are 12 happy, smiling faces, and that 12 will be interviewed, and that will be reduced further down to just 8 riders. Those 8 riders will be given all the training that they need, and hopefully in the not-too-distant future we'll start producing the results which we know they're well capable of. Some fantastic riding here today. Absolutely wonderful. Very, very impressive. Now I just need to go and find a dry pair of socks.